Hi, welcome to Supervision with a Vision. Today, Heather and I are talking about making our holiday plans. This week, we read 6 Ways to Make Your Pandemic Holiday Joyful and Meaningful, published in Psychology Today 2020. Heather, our article pointed out the importance of giving gifts from the heart. Do you do that? Give gifts from the heart?
I tend to. I like to give gifts, but I like them to be very meaningful to the people that I'm giving them to. And so I tend to find not necessarily the item that they want, but maybe something that I think would be helpful in maybe a goal they have or something they're trying to do.
Can you think of an example? What's a gift that you gave that was just a really great gift?
Of course, now that you say that, I can't think of something off the top of my head. For instance, I can give you an example with my kids. My daughter loves music and is really involved in things with music. Well, for her, it's not about the instrument because we have those around the house, but it's about what she wants to pursue. So finding something outside of what she gets at school and letting her explore guitar and different things that are more activity-based, not necessarily items.
Yeah, that's fun. I can think of a gift I got that I really loved. I think I was maybe 3 or 4. And my dad built a kitchen.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that was I loved on that thing I used it really hard for a long time. And one of the coolest features was that it had a closet. And when I was 3 or 4, I could fit in the closet.
Oh, that's fun.
So it was cool that it had drawers and things that opened. And I remember he painted it a cool color on top of that.
Right.
So a lot of attention went into that.
A lot of things my mom has given kids has been books with their pictures in it from when they were little. And like she would give them to them right after the event had happened. So we'd been to the zoo. Well, the next week she'd make a picture book about the zoo. And they still treasure those. My kids are well past toddler age, and they still find those on the bookshelf and pull them out.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Okay. Heather, our article also talked about reaching out.
Right. This year, I think that's even more important.
What do you think that means to you, reaching out?
I think it's finding time to actually have the quality of conversations with people that you're not going to get to see this year. Or it's also reaching out and going beyond what you normally would seek out to do around the holidays, making the connection. I think I see that as connection.
Making a connection.
Right.
I like that. I think, to me, giving gifts from the heart is a way of making a connection.
Yes.
Like, you thought about me, you thought about what I would like, you made it special. Thinking about giving gifts from the heart and reaching out, I guess, at the same time. In my family growing up, we never, ever gave a gift card as a gift.
Right.
And the way it was explained to me growing up was, well, it's not as personal.
Right. A gift card isn't.
So giving something that you thought about and you thought, well, this person would really like this or enjoy it, felt heartfelt.
Right. Felt more connected.
Right. More connected. Yes. I'm thinking maybe my friends have been doing this. Yes, throughout the pandemic, but even more in the last couple of months, I think. Month and a half. Probably since Thanksgiving.
Right.
I've been getting phone calls from friends and they will say, hey, it's Saturday, so I'm giving you a call. Oh, I'm on your list.
Right.
Like I'm on your...
And it feels so good to be like, oh, someone thought of me.
Yeah. And not a phone call about something that's happening or something that needs to be done, but just catching up and chit-chatting and so reaching out.
Right.
Can you think of a way that you might apply this to supervision? Do you reach out to your supervisees in any way specifically related to the holidays?
I don't tend to. I think in supervision, maybe we talk about what their plans are and those kind of things. And I think I am looking for those connective things, like what is happening for them that I could help if I knew something. I mean, it's more about finding the connection for them and their families. I encourage them to take time off. I know we get slammed during the holidays. Lots of people come in and have family dynamics to discuss, but it's also really important to take care of yourself. And so I think I'm kind of almost telling them, reach out to your loved ones, connect with them.
You're encouraging them to do that.
Right. And maybe put your client situation on hold for 24 hours.
I have this friend who is amazing at writing little notes. Just all the time.
That's fun.
She writes notes for holidays, birthdays, just because.
Right.
And they're just really nice little notes. So I'm always inspired by her. She just must have a stack sitting ready for her every time she thinks about it. But I aspire to be that good at writing notes for people. So I bought like a little set of note cards and thought, I'm going to do that for the holidays.
It's fun.
Write a little note. It doesn't even have to be a Christmassy thing, but just reaching out.
Right.
Feeling connected.
I know that it's important for us to feel connected, but it's also important for our supervisees, for our clients to feel like they still have connection during this time, especially this year. Things are so different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't even think of it, but I have been brainstorming around the idea of offering group supervision to individual supervisees on a regular basis in the coming year. And I wonder if I've been feeling the need for more connection.
Maybe. Right.
But I do agree that helps our supervisees to feel connected to other people working towards the same important goal.
Right.
Heather, the third point in our article is be playful. Are you being playful this Christmas season or holiday season?
I think I am a little bit in fun little ways. My kiddos are getting some things that are silly gifts this year because I'm just expecting we'll have more indoor time. Some things like a huge word search for the wall that's all Star Wars themed for my boys.
That's fun.
And I don't normally like that kind of thing. I wouldn't normally splurge on $11 for a poster to do a word search, but it's something that I'm like, okay, that's different. Yeah. It's a little more fun. They're getting a big gift for the backyard that's going to be more of a scavenger hunt type thing.
Oh, neat.
For them to discover. So we're doing things like that. But I actually love to be playful with like gifts anyway. Like I love a scavenger hunt. I love surprise gifts that maybe my spouse wasn't expecting. Yeah. Things like that.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to do that. It does feel to me like a lot of my playful holiday traditions aren't going to happen this year.
Yeah.
I'm bummed about it. I used to like to, or I do like to go to performance of Handel's Messiah.
Oh, yeah.
And I especially love the sing-along versions. Not really for singing along, but for people watching.
Right.
The people watching, the interesting people who are trying to sing along to this really incredibly hard piece of music.
Right.
So that's fun to me. But I think I'll still do some things like bake cookies. Thinking about scavenger hunt. Have you seen the app called Let's Roam?
No.
Oh, I'm going to gift it to you.
Yes. I want to know about this.
So I am going on a little road trip in an attempt to make the holiday a little bit different, try something new. And it's an app where you buy credits.
Okay.
And anywhere you travel to, the company that runs the app has created scavenger hunts specific to different cities.
Oh, that is fantastic.
So I happen to know that Dallas-Fort Worth, I think right now has 3 different scavenger hunts that you can do around the Metroplex. And they have different themes and they tell you like this one's hard or this one's easy or this one takes some walking. So you can pick which one you want. But now I know.
An adventure.
It is fun. So kind of a fun, playful thing that you could do even given social distancing and the pandemic.
Space.
Yeah. Okay, Heather, number 4, get to know each other better. How can people get to know each other better given the restraints of the pandemic and cold weather and all the other things?
There's actually quite a few different card games out there that already have the questions pre-printed. We found last year, we were going to a Christmas gathering last year that was going to include some people that maybe didn't know each other as well. Like my mother-in-law's best friend, it was actually hosted at her house and we know her, but our kids don't know her very well, like things like that. So we got a game and it was for families. It's very similar to the Never Have I Ever, of course, without any drinking or shenanigans, but the questions were more family appropriate. And it was really fun to have kids ask questions to adults that were silly things about their childhood or like wishes and dreams that they want to do in the future. It was just a great way for not just us to see how our kids responded, but also to see like how adults responded to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew you were into rock climbing, like things like that.
Yeah. Fun. I've done that a little bit. I think I've talked about it maybe on the podcast, playing games like that virtually with friends. So friends that we might get to actually see in person on another year, but this holiday season, we probably won't see them. Playing games like that. I am a little worn out with computer screens doing that.
Yeah.
I think that might be part of the way that I celebrate the holidays is that maybe I don't open my computer for a couple of days. But it also lends itself to getting to know each other. If I'm not looking at a screen, then I'm interacting and connecting with the people that are actually with me.
Right.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
What about your supervisees? Are you doing things to get to know them better? You mentioned just asking what they have planned for the holidays.
Right. I think sometimes my supervisees right now are newer to me. And so it's, oh, well, what does your family do? It's the first time I'm really approaching holidays with them. So it's getting to talk about what they do or what they celebrate, how they do it, what will be different this year. And then also discovering like, oh, is that something that's a tradition for them? Or is that something that they're doing this year because it's different?
It's new.
Right.
I'm still brainstorming around the idea of group supervision. Maybe if all of my supervisees knew each other and we were regularly doing group supervision, we might plan a time that was more social.
Right. And more social time to be together and just
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's something for next year.
Right. There you go.
As I'm
Fingers crossed.
introducing group supervision. Well, it might be virtual. I didn't know I didn't think of this already. Tonight I have a virtual Christmas party that I'm attending.
All right.
I don't know how that's going to work.
Right.
It's typically a group of people that get together in person.
Okay.
But tonight we're meeting virtually. I don't know that there's anything planned. Maybe I could come with a little silly plan or something fun to do, like a Mad Lib.
Right.
We could do that
funny
online.
You could fill in together and hang out.
Which would be giving from the heart, connecting, being playful. Hopefully I can find something that hits all those marks. Because I'm imagining a virtual Christmas party could be
sitting around your screen staring at each other.
Pretty tough, yeah. Maybe that's part of this, is adding all of these things in can make a virtual Christmas or holiday fun and playful.
A little more connected and a little more playful.
Well, thanks, Heather. Today we talked about 6 ways to make your pandemic holiday joyful and meaningful. Thanks for listening.